Still going. He's good. Oh no. Got the sauce. He's going fucking crazy. I'll cut these rubies, I guess. Some crafting XP. I have no idea if this is going to a VOD, so just gonna do some stuff. Back? Somebody said it's back. Let me refresh my dashboard. Is it back? Is it? Ooh. My dashboard has a video and an unsnoozable ad. Okay.
Welcome.
Because
Squidling, to the Squiddy
what is
pool.
the most Twitch thing that
My
has
milkshakes
ever
bring all
fucking
the
happened?
boys to the yard, and they're like, "Happy New Dear Squid. I
The
hope
site goes down
2023 is
for
great
10
for you
minutes.
and good luck with puppy."
The site goes down for 10 minutes, and when it comes back up, it immediately starts cum blasting everybody with ads. Ah. There's nothing more Twitch that could ever happen than that. Oh, there's my snooze button. Handsome Ganker, 104 months in the pool. You were the shiniest squidling. I think we might be back. At least we're back temporarily. I assume it's just going to go down again because they haven't tweeted that we're good or anything. So what's interesting... Let me see. What's interesting is I think I have to literally start this all the way over. That's not interesting. That's extremely boring. I just disconnected because I was just playing with Zagreus. I hadn't touched the game. Obviously, we're just going to spacebar everything. So here's what's interesting. I never, like, stopped streaming. The stream never stopped happening. I still had my full upstream and OBS was still connected the entire time with no issues. So that all might be in the VOD. The VOD might just have like 10 minutes of me playing with Zagreus. Anything's possible. It wants me to present everything. Oh, okay. Face mask. He always wears it. Face mask. Not illegal to wear a mask. Oh, you actually go with he's extremely ugly. That's actually the angle we take. Okay, victim, come here, my friend. Up at the attack. You don't know anything about that. You lose all your money. Oh, I didn't really want to go into this. Let's see. So for now, bring me the arresting officer, please. I'm just trying to fucking spacebar back through all this as fast as possible. It's just ugly because this was before COVID. Arresting officer. I remember what we asked him. The victim. Oh. Well, I guess that seems good. Okay. Summarize someone sympathetic. We did this. The guy who's literally wearing the same mask and is called Shady Individual. There's 2 VODs today, so it didn't cut it. That's interesting. That's actually kind of weird because it was still up. Like I was streaming the whole time. So their whole back end must have gone down. The jury, please pronounce their verdict. Not guilty. Oh, well, you're hereby declared not guilty by a jury of your peers. You're free to go. Hooray! I did it. I won. You're welcome, Mr. Mugger. Justice for Mugger level 6. Hello, I'm glad you stopped by. I have a reward for you from the last case you completed. I need to collect it before you can do any more cases. $2,000 XP? Oh, and a combat skill? Oh, summoning counts. 2,000 XP and a mystery box? Oh, okay. 400 Dragon Stones is pretty good. Fair enough. Starting to feel like Dragon Stones are not a rare commodity in this game. No particular reason. No particular reason. Let's get like half. Oh, off goes Zagreus. He wants to go find some more toys. Mugger level 6 decided to share some of the spoils with you. I don't think Mugger level 6 had a sack of Dragon Stones. I don't think this dude was like Central Bank of Varrock robber level 6. I think this is a different thing we have going on. Where was this little chest? It's over here, right? I feel like it's in one of these two buildings. What does this music fucking sound like? Is it something Outer Wilds? Maybe. There it is. I'd like to open this a billion times. Oh, you can just bring the whole stack. Bank. 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 Well, we're getting a lot of iron and coal stole spirits, because I guess iron and coal, I guess you get a dragon stone and you get some stone spirits. Oh, or you get 2 Torstalls, or you get a square, or you get 1/2 of your key back, or a palm tree. Okay, no, there's way more there is way more variety than it first appeared. We just rolled the same like 3 things the first 8 keys. Okay. If that's what public defenders get paid, no wonder why robbers are walking the street 24/7. This shit's got to be some like downtown, like urban New York level crime rate. This has got to be some Chicago energy going around if that's the fucking public defenders are getting paid. I'm making dosh. Okay, give me this. You two go in here. I don't even know if I can grow a Kakwat seed into a Kakwat tree. You're weird, so you go over here. Palm tree is like the highest level fruit tree in old school Runescape. I gotta go put my stupid butterfly net away. But, you know, I might as well just put it in the bank. You get a bank slot. I might be getting -1 bank slot KEKW'd by my own chat. Anything's possible. Might do fucking nothing. Oh, no, because there's a bunch of people in the public lobby that had them too, so I think they do something. Ow. 32 grand. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Oh my god, my stomach. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Why does it hurt so much? I don't even know if my stomach so much as my intestines. So, I have a new Slayer task. Mutated Jadinkus. Mutated Jadinkus has raised an interesting question that is probably something I should have addressed a long time ago, honestly. Iridel, do you have any tips for me? The last mutated Jadinko guard I found stabbing attacks took them down effectively. Stabbing. Ranged weapons are best against them. Ranged weapons made from vines. So maybe this is like saying they have a special weakness to a specific weapon. But what if Uka? Why one side say melee, other side it's. Is it probably referring to there is like a literal specific vine type weapon that does bonus damage to these guys? Probably. But This raises a further question, and something that I have literally stated out loud is just an assumption I'm making multiple times. What the fuck does monster weakness even mean? How does... What does it look like? Like, do they have air and fire and water resistance? Just like there is stabbing and slashing and crushing? Is there another system entirely? These are questions that we can answer with magic. With something. Oh, is Monster Examine not in this game? Oh, man. Wait, does this game not have Monster Examine? I guess this game doesn't have Monster Examine. Ah, well, fuck me. Poopy. Also, what is this? Tune of Bainite Ore. Here you go. Tunes Bainite Ore against the targeted creature. Can be cast on Bainite rocks to temporarily tune. Unlocked by partially completing the quest Ritual of the Majorat. I did recall seeing this before. Cast on Bainite rocks to temporarily tune the ore mined from them. Cast on Jazz arrows to tune them into a different creature. I wonder what the fuck that means. I wonder what the fuck that means. Is that a combat spell? Oh, it's a combat spell? Why is it in combat spells? This isn't a combat. What about this is combat? Okay, whatever. We found it. So many things. Okay, so it is Mind, Cosmic, and Astral. Cosmic's gonna be the best. It's best Cosmic or combat as Lunar gets. I guess that's fair. Mind, Cosmic, and Astral. All 143 of my Cosmic runes are ready for action on this shit. Oh, I'm finally starting to accumulate a non-zero amount of Astral runes. So that's cool. And while I'm here, I'll just buy your fucking store. Thank you, especially these. Appreciate you. Have a nice day. I'm interested in whether NPC contact has changed at all. I don't think so. I had to cast it as, in Dream Mentor, so I pulled it up in Dream Mentor, and it definitely looked like exactly the same shit it was in Old School. You have to, I guess you don't technically have to cast it, but you basically have to tell it. Literally, it just straight up tells you to cast it. Well, let's go Monster Examine a guy. Can I have a magical thing in my hand, or can I just, like, do regular? So you, my friend, sucker, you're weak to hot. I would like to see your stats, please. Okay. Let's see information. I remember the better system. Hi, Zagreus. You trying to get my attention because you want to go outside, or you're looking for your toys? Jump, buddy. Jump, buddy. You want to say? You are not being a spasmatron. Need out. Oh, the spasmatron energy is rapidly returning. Okay, so the thing I have assumed seems to be correct, at least on this sample size 1. Weakness is fire spells, and the next best thing is magic. But boy howdy, there's a big fucking gap. There is a huge gap between his weakness and the thing And then the other three are just combat triangle. This is exactly what you would expect of combat triangle. I don't know what these numbers mean. Immediate assumption would be it is a percentage. They look like percentages. Is this applied to your hit chance directly? Probably not, because that would mean 90% would be the highest your hit chance could ever be, and I don't think that's accurate. There are definitely monsters I don't think I miss anymore. Is it just a multiplier to your, like, attack rating? Possibly. If that's what it is, then assuming I had exactly 100% chance to hit them, it's functionally that. That's a big fucking gulf. It looks like, well, it is. I'm gonna go, okay, let me go double check this stock. Hold on, I gotta go double check this stock. He might be trying to get my attention. Oh, no. Sorry, I got a new puppy. He's a baby. Nothing. Still nothing on that front. Dang it. If I can just get him to go to the bathroom like once, then I don't have to worry about it for an hour or two because all I know he's good. He's just, I think he's just a fucking spasmo or he's fucking play. He's absolutely just a spasmo. Oh, Gert, I'm sorry. I must do a streaming. I must do a streaming, Zagreus. I gotta do stuff. I cannot just commit dog... I cannot just commit dog battle. There you go. I gotta do a screaming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, pupper. I really would love for him to go to the bathroom so I don't have to have the fear. Okay. Tells you his weakness. Weakness, fire. You can see all of these. These show up on his health bar. Slayer, Crit, yes. Anti style melee. Okay. So, I don't know what this number means exactly. The amount of defense all those monsters had drained from curses. Here's the monster will block your attacks. Oh, interesting. This will update. Okay, so the weakness... Okay, sample size 1. Let's go pick up some more stuff. But sample size 1 so far. The weakness seems like the next best thing is using the same combat style. And then it does seem like it obeys the combat triangle from there. More or less. I'll go to Slayer Tower, because it's just a bunch of crap in the Slayer Tower I can go examine. But the weakness is huge. That's a way bigger deal than I thought. I thought hitting him with the right type of thing might give you like a little bit of extra gravy. But 65 some number to 90 some number is a massive change. Massive change. I'd like to monster examine, please. Oh, I think Brimai just got home. She just bolted out of the fucking room. Battery's just going ballistic. Your weaknesses, arrows, range 65, and then follows the combat triangle. Yep, okay. Follows the combat triangle. So it's also, this is interesting, exactly the same numbers. 90, 45, 55, 65. That is exactly the same numbers with no changes, which is at least a degree of curious. I don't want to go in there because they're going to spit stinky at me. Let me go look at these guys. Same numbers. They are weak to fire spells, and then it follows the combat triangle. Okay? Okay. I'm sensing a recurring theme. Recurring theme. I want to analyze something that does not have a weakness. So the first thing that comes to my mind is mole. Are they just all 90 or are they all 45? Or is it something else entirely? You can't even public. This only comes in instance. Mole, I just want to look at you. Just want to look at you with my eyeballs. Mono e molo. That's the most Jagex thing I've ever seen. All right, well, so I would say with pretty high confidence, every single monster in the game has 45, 55, 65, 90. If a monster literally does not have a weakness, still just follows exactly the same system, then I'm pretty sure the 45, 55, 65, 90 is everything. This is such an incredibly because this has given me a peek into the pile of wet pasta that is the code base of RuneScape. I literally don't think they can add a monster that isn't 45, 55, 65, 90. I think that's just like part of the being a monster template. But what's interesting is these are not the same number. What this means is not that he's equally vulnerable to all three combat styles. What this means is that he doesn't have a weakness, and we have a new member on the top 5 worst presented pieces of information in RuneScape. This is, I'm gonna make a fucking actual board someday. We gotta sit down and get a top 5. This is definitely on there. So what a top 5 worst presented bits of information in RuneScape. This is a top 1, like top 3 contender for sure. Weakness none does not mean weakness none. It means nothing is super effective. He's still weak to magic. Interesting. What other bosses are all? The Barrows boys all have actual weaknesses. What other bosses have we done? What other bosses have we done? Calcelot has a weakness. He's weak to, like, crossbows, I think. I think he's weak to crossbows. I kind of wish it was listed on here. I don't think there's anything else to... Oh, Kalphite Queen. Kalphite Queen's got a weakness none. Guess I'll go throw this to Kalphite Queen and then fucking run away, I guess. Is everything weak to magic? By the power of the combat triangle, probably. Because I feel like the vast majority of bosses are melee. And everything we've looked at so far does follow the combat triangle. If they follow the combat triangle, and they're almost all melee, almost everything might be weak to magic. Jad, yeah, I can go. That's true. I can go do all of Fight Caves and the Monster Exam and Jad. That's a good thought. I knew there was another one that I do regularly. I forgot about my girl Queen Black Dragon. Or Calphi Queen. I was just reading chat at the same time. Now Calphi Queen attacks everything, so she might not be melee. This is further than I thought. She might not be melee specifically. I haven't gone to the entrance to the Calphite Hive in a long fucking time. I've only come down here when it's a Reaper task, and I've just used the Reap-a-Majig to get down there. It's been a fucking minute since I've actually gone to the entrance of this hive. Remember if KBD has a weakness. Kingblade? I don't either. Fuck you, slap. They're more afraid of you than you are to them. I remember, I think KBD is weak to bows or crossbows. That might be old school brain leaking through, though. We could go check him, too. Hey, Zaggy. I know. You're so sad. You're the most deprived little puppy that's ever lived. All you want to do is go fucking ballistic. And they won't play with you because I gotta work. I don't know. Someone's gonna have to call PETA, I guess. For horrible, horrible animal abuse. Cast this, and I guess run behind the pillar. So weirdly short range. Not very long animation to go. Okay, so they actually can toggle the numbers. That's interesting. Okay, so her defense isn't even very high. Her defense is only 70. She just also tops out at 40 on her, I don't know what to call this, weaknesses, I guess. She tops out at 40 on her weaknesses. Oh, he's laying down. He's laying down. You're a good boy. Okay. I assume that this changes in her second phase to one or both of these being 40 and this being 10. Because I think this is literally just a prank. Which, if that's what that is, that means you actually can fight her with the wrong combat style. You just have 10 weakness. Instead of... But it fucking... This shit tops out at 40? This shit tops out at 40. No fucking wonder you can't hit her ever. No wonder nothing lands on this bitch. Maybe it is just like a raw... Well, it might not be a raw modifier to hit chance, but she has 70 defense, which is not super low. Huh. Let's go look at King Black Dragon. Throw this thing on before I run out there. Learning things. Sort of makes the argument that Mole is mislabeled. That's true. But I mean, I don't think anyone's arguing against that. There's not an argument. If that argument requires two sides. I don't think he's licking my leg. I know, Zag. I know. I gotta work, buddy. I gotta stream. I played with you a bunch this morning. Now, you were sleeping this morning. You were passed out this whole morning, and now you're up and you want to play when I gotta work. You gotta play when I can play. I'll play with you later. Alright. morning was forever ago. He was actually sleeping. I didn't really play with him this morning. He was conked out the whole morning. He didn't really wake up until... He didn't wake up until I took my break. I don't think. I'm going to Chaos Elemental out of absolute pure muscle memory. I'm going to do it anyway because, well, I'm already here now, so might as well do it. I fought Chaos Elemental a couple times. This is what I farmed to get the 200 kills. This is like, this was half of my 200 kills to get that prayer altar. Where's my boy? I'll click on that penguin in a sec. Hey guys, I found the wilderness penguin. He's by Chaos Elemental. Penguins are still large dumps of XP. I guess I could still do them. I could just put it into Invention, and then when I someday figure out how to use it, it'll be decently high level. Fucking Lamau. Why? Why? Why is he 69 everything? His weakness is crossbows. Yeah, his weakness is crossbows, and then he combat triangles. Yep. Following the general law. Hello. Bye. I don't know where it's gonna take me. Just take me somewhere that sucks less. Well, that's somewhere that sucks less. Honestly, I'm in level 18 wilderness. I could just teleport. Is this actually kind of not super far from him? It's pretty far. I really don't have a closer teleport to this guy than... I'm just gonna keep trying for that one fucking obelisk, I guess. I don't know what else to do, really. Oh, wait, no, I have the Edgeville teleporting thingy. I don't know how I ate food instead of teleporting to Edgeville with the menu that teleports to Edgeville open. But whatever, we're like right here now. Do it, pussy, hit me, idiot. Thanks for the heal, Moran. Puppy has flopped. He is a flat dog now. He's trying to get comfortable, but he is otherwise flat. Where's the thingy? This thingy. Hey, just take me to the guy. I just want to cast Monster Examine on him. Have been examined. Cool. Just like leave. See? Now that makes sense. That is what I would have assumed Mole looked like. So why is Mole stupid? Is it just laziness? Mole has to be post-evolution of combat because that seems half of his purpose is you can stun him out of a thing. And teach you about some of that stuff. Is Mole just straight fucking laziness? It might just be straight fucking laziness. Well, it's laziness or incompetence, the Jagex question. Okay. Well, I feel like I learned a bit. I learned that I am not wrong, per se, in that if they are weak to a thing, it seems near unilateral. Oh, the Slayer monster, right? The actual thing we're going after. If they are weak to a thing, it seems like the next best thing you can use is that same combat style. And then it generally just goes combat triangle from there, almost universally. I want to go cast it on this Slayer monster, because one thinks this is weak to melee, and one thinks this is weak to range, and I'm still pretty sure it's talking about there's a specific weapon that will blow out his ass. We'll find it. European, what's going on with the whole Speak of the House fiesta I keep hearing about? I have literally no idea what you're talking about, so I can't advise. Trying to follow politics is just an exercise in frustration and depression. It's just like if you want... Oh, I was going to turn my... It doesn't matter. It's definitely not magic. Whatever they're weak to, it's not magic. So I can be on later, I guess. I'll depress myself later when I go to do something and realize I don't have any spells. Okay, where was this place? We saw these guys before. Now I have the level to hit them. They were in the Jadinko hole, which is this one that says to Jadinko hole. Okay, off we go. Yeah, why my tummy hurt? Oh, that's the best kind of bullshit agility shortcut. It does 1 billion damage, and you don't get to the other side. The only the Karamja-ist content for Karamja. Do I need a light source for this? No, there's only like 4 caves in the game. We decided we cared about the concept of light sources. Okay. Jadinkus. So their weakness says stabbing. Immediately, just off. I put the rinse away. Why am I the dumbest human person on planet Earth? I meant to put the fucking food away. Which also wouldn't have made any sense. I don't know why I wanted to do that. But I meant to put the food away and I put the runes away. I'm the dumbest person that's ever lived. It's an absolute, like, incredible act of God. And just, like, phenomenal evidence for the existence of a divine creator. That I'm 32 and still alive. Because there's no way I did that by myself. It's not possible. The second I was left to my own devices, like the first day my parents were like, we can probably leave him home alone for an hour. I should have died. And not only did I not die then, I might as well just bring everything. I'm going to whack them. Almost certainly going to whack them. So I might as well just bring whacking implements. Should be a Slayer helmet. And let's bring the bone burying necklace, which is not that, which is this. All this slapitation gear. They're weak to stabbing, so I don't think it matters which of these I do, so we'll just go with Big Chungus. Not gonna be using their weakness, so these might be wise. That probably won't matter. These might be wise. No idea what they're gonna drop. Never bought these kids before. And breathe and walk at the same time, which is also a miracle. That seems like it should be beyond my mental faculties, just based on my general level of intelligence, because I still forgot the runes. Mind, Cosmic, Astral. Came back for one thing. Got 26 other things. Did not get the thing I came for. The Walmart experience. But thank God, thank Woo. Woo hasn't had the ability to directly intervene in my being alive much. But, yeah, I mean, people that tell me not to do shit that's stupid are definitely valuable. Woo definitely on the list. Can't stop these. Am I cool enough yet? Rolled up. 80. So no. Anyway. Monster examine baby dinkus. Okay, yep, 90 things. So weak to stabbing. It actually says nothing about this ranged weapon thing. So let's just start hitting them. Okay, I have hit the babies. You dropped 3 things I've never heard of. I'll take all of them. Ah, he's dropping AIDS fruit. from not getting prayer. Notably. They also do no fucking damage. I don't need this much food. I could fight bigger ones. Okay, what is any of this shit? Mutated vine. Strong rope-like vine. Okay. Not for that. Excrescence. Organic spherical hard growth can be combined with a mutated vine to make bolas. Oh, fuck. Oh, and that's the thing they're weak to. Oh! Okay. So with 87 fletching... I can make bolas and saggies, which are the things they're weak to. And they have like a bonus weakness to that. Okay, hang on to those. Immortella mushroom spores, your burgalis. What are these? Plantain. Oh, that's vine flowers. Right, that's one of those kinds of vine flowers. Okay. What if I go fight Gadinkuses that are dead tiny? What if I go fight... This guy looks like a bit of a fucking unit. Never mind. You have a nice day, sir. What if... I'm getting favor. I go fight... These are not the mutants. This is the queen. Males? Oh, it put it in my chat, but just didn't feel like popping up the rectangle that time. All right, I guess this Slayer task is explicitly to kill 141 children. They're not even children, they're explicitly babies. Baby is below child, I'm pretty sure, on the hierarchy. So... time for some war crimes, my boys. I'm gonna go put a lot of this food away. Like basically all of it. Okay. Time to do an infanticide. They're dropping all kinds of new and unique things, though. Time to kill a whole lot of little babies. Well, this isn't a terrible thing, because the massacre of these small... What's the opposite of an orphan? Like, when you kill the kids, but the parents are still alive. Oh, cool. You swim back to whatever side you came from. Awesome. Cool. Fun. Cool. Awesome. Reverse Batman. Gonna hit him with a reverse Batman. Alright, put basically all this food away. Because, you know what, honestly? Put literally all of the food away. They drop food decently regularly. I could grab the Amulet of Glory, but I'm already walking away from the bank and I don't care anymore. They don't appear to have bones. They're just made exclusively of plant. Man, I sure wish I could cross this 4 fucking foot wide stream without risk of incredible death. Is it down again? There it goes. Well, I'm just gonna keep slapping Jadinkers. Maybe the stream comes back. Maybe this shows up on a VOD someday. Realistically, it's probably not either of those things. But I might as well just commit violence. Because I want to be just grinding up some Jadinkers either way. If I get more of them ground up, Then when we come back, we'll be closer to other content. Up tour stalls, which is interesting. This feels like it'd be a really valuable place for that thing I put in my pocket that makes everyone aggressive. Seems like it'd be a wonderful place to use that. Space Viking? It's not everyone? Oh, that's even more interesting. Not actually down for everyone. Weird. Ed. He's dropping a weird sack. Juju Teleport Spirit Bag. We're getting some weird shit, boys. I don't know what it is, but we're getting it. Give me all this crap. Thank you. More red blossom seeds. We got some green blossom seeds. And a varied assortment of binular goods. Amphibious fruit. What does that even mean? What the hell is an amphibious fruit? Well, these fruits I should stop eating. They clearly have some kind of a purpose. A fruit can't be amphibious. Ceredomin fruit? The fruit doesn't move. That's not how fruit works. Oh, I fucking cleaved the baby next to him. That's just not how that works. The fruit was born in the sea, but then as the fruit reaches adolescence, it finds God and moves to the land. Okay, what the fuck do I think about these fruits? Because these are an inventory filler. This is a big fucking inventory filler. My favorite brought back my favorite Jadinkos. My favorite brought back my Ceredomin Jadinkos. Gives you prayer. This is a crazy good food, actually. Fruit is pretty okay rip-a-party material. The amphibious fruit is not any better. The Ceredomin fruit is better, but it's still just regular food. I feel like this has something to do with the high-level hunting stuff. The Marisama plant things. These guys are insane inventory fillers. I will get rid of common. Common fruit can go. All the weird fruit can stay. This is a strong -1 bank slots KEKW task. Shadow fruit. Okay. The fruits we're getting, I mean, it says they're brought back by the thingy, which doesn't really mean a ton to me, because I don't know what the fuck those things are. But the things we're getting are obviously a degree of analogous to the different types of Jadinkos that there are that you can make come at the habitat. So maybe when you harvest them, you get these. It's just brought back by, so it seems like the opposite of bait. It's the stuff they already have. So maybe it's bait. I don't fucking know. Maybe they labeled it wrong as a joke. I gotta make a decision, though. Which is either bank 70 times during this, or I'm not bringing back all the fruits. And I think I'm just not bringing back all the fruits. So far, this do not seem like a super high value Slayer task. Aqua. Avento, Leopard Seed, you can go. Never mind, Snapdragon, you win. You get the spot. These are strawberry seeds. I have an Avento and strawberry seeds, I guess. Shadow. I'm berserking. I shouldn't be playing with inventory space right now. What's your favorite Slayer test so far? I don't know. Gargoyles seem real fucking good. Blue Blossom Seed. They drop so much weird shit! Alright, I'm not picking up any more fucking fruits. I feel like I have been successfully fruited. I'm content with the amount of fruit that I own. I need more than this. These guys die very quickly, but drop not... don't give you a lot of XP. I don't know how valuable this loot is either because I have no fucking context. Is that a fucking Zamorak fruit? I lied, I want another fruit. There was a bright red fruit, it looked important. Draconic fruit? Draconic fruit? What are we doing? There's too many things. Help. I can't hold all this. And these don't stick, and I don't know what they do. There's too many things. I need all this in case I need it. How am I supposed to know what's valuable? Bonk. Well, I'll tell you one thing that'd be really great for these guys is seedicide. Would love some of that seedicide. That'll be good shit. There's a kid that wants candy but surrounded by too much candy and is not upset because there's too much choice. I'm absolutely the kid throwing a fucking temper tantrum in the candy store because I can't pick a candy. I'll also have you know that that's in no way like a carrion fruit. My bank is the one that is truly going to be crying. Am I experiencing the greatest amount of stress I've ever had playing RuneScape on the Slayer task? Yes. But the one who is truly going to be upset is my bank. My bank will never recover from the Jadinkers. Honk. There's so much loot on the floor. The floor is just loot. There's too much stuff. It's too many things. Niggas, you can't make a task like this. This isn't fair. How am I supposed to know what to carry? You can't expect me to know what to hoard. This task is broken. This task needs to be patched. Guess I can use some adrenaline to heal, or I could eat some common fruits. Common fruits. Okay. We're making a degree of progress. They drop weird lettuce. They drop Wargali and spirit weed, which are fairly rare in the grand scale of things. Spin in a fucking circle and just bonk that guy until he's super bonitis. Like regular bone. That's just an aquatic fruit. Okay, I already have those. I already have aquatic fruit. Don't worry. Don't worry, I have that one. That one's okay. I've already got that one. They have a lot of logs on them. They're noted for some reason. I'd like to again shout out whatever stupid fucking flaming dickhead decided to add the herb bag to the game and then make every single enemy drop herbs noted so that it's completely and totally useless. Shout outs to that guy, you a real one. I've never fucking regretted a purchase more. The herb sack is completely worthless. There are 0 locations in the game the herbs did not already come pre-noted. There's too many systems that clash with each other. They have a lot. They have a real fucking problem. I have a real fucking problem, and that's there's too much loot on the floor. Please help. I don't know what to do with all this loot. Well, the Slayer task is fast. Also right outside. Starting to feel like Duracell just personally didn't... Oh, it's another bag. Okay. What if they're useful? Small bag that carries a teleport spell within it. Well, guess what I'm just clicking on to see what happens. Okay. I am in agonizing pain! Okay. Everything hurts and I'm dying. There's so many things. There's so many things. Honk. Contact your local baby removal specialist. It's me, I'm the baby removal specialist. I'm also the baby. Okay, describe your pain with a single word. Can you point to it with a finger? It hurts! It hurts in my bag! My sack! It's too full! It hurts so much! I think I'm gonna die. I need medical intervention immediately. Okay. Well, where does this go? Does it go to Dr. Zimbabwe or whatever his name was? Okay, that did exactly what I expected it to do. Which is valuable, because this place is hilariously out of the way. He does sell these seeds for $0. Which I guess means that they're fucking valueless. What do these do? Okay. He also sells the teleport spirit bags, which I guess makes them valueless. Okay. We're learning. These don't matter and these don't matter. Everything else, though, I have no answer. Didn't I grow over here? I grew vine herb and red vines. There's dinkers. Doesn't want any of this crap. Doesn't want any of this. I don't know what any of this shit is. Okay, I'll be back. Hold on. Agreeus, you fell. Okay. Oops, my fingers were on the wrong keys, and I ate one of the extremely valuable plants. You can't even bank these? I can't even fill my bank with this shit? What? They're not even bankable? You can't do that. Why? I mean, I guess they're preventing me from KEKW minus like 5 bank slots for the rest of time. I have to help the Dinkos to get some more. Yes. I will have to help the Jadinkos to get some more. Don't worry. I'm always down to help the Jadinkos. I am a known Jadinko helper. Zagreus is a little weirdo. You know what Zagreus likes better than any dog bed we've given him? This is my big squid hat. He just likes to lay on my big squid hat. He likes the tentacles. They're very comfy. Got a bed right there. Nope. Fuck that. Hat. You fucking dog. I would like... He doesn't have any of these. Give me like 5 of these. Give me some of these. Give me one of these. Give me one of these. I'm gonna try shit. I can use these now. You can Marisama. What's a vine bush? Don't know what a vine bush is. Okay, give me vine herbs. I'm getting grimy Argway. I didn't realize that was a thing I had already farmed. Whatever, I already have the seed. I'll do it again. Think I fucking won't? I'll do the same thing with no changes. Kind of assumed I would have gotten a higher level one by now, but I guess I haven't really gotten much for farming levels. Argway. I have Argways. Here you go. I don't think the super compost matters on that. I'll give you regular compost because, like, what on earth am I gonna do with it? Okay. I have a vine blossom. It's beautiful. It says so. It says so on the blossom. That's how you know it's beautiful. Okay, I have plants. There's nobody else here, so this content is not meta for anything. Or there would be at least one. I've never seen somebody here, ever. Oh. Shengo seed and a withered vine. Well, what the fuck does that mean? This is literally just box trapping, but you changed the animation. What's a vine herb? Okay. Dinko's gonna find this vine tasty. What, I caught their food? No, I caught him. I caught the whole him. That wasn't food. That was an entire Jadinko. I watched him get eaten by the weird plants. Just standing in it. So this shit takes 200,000 trillion years. Because they just do not lock on these plants like at all. Okay. So you get about 1 vine per hour from this. But I don't know what the vines do. I had to look at the XP drop, which means I had to catch another one, so I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. What's the XP? Nothing? Okay. So your XP income is 0. You get less per Jadinko than you do per single resource harvested at Crozus. It's by a lot. It's by 50%. I like how they do a sick kickflip through your flower. And that provides them with complete immunity to its effects. Are you gonna lay it, or are you just gonna kind of stand there? I preferred if instead of standing there, you did in fact fix it. My magical reusable murder plants are in fact doing murder. Oh yeah, where's my little sussy boy? Hold on. When given an opportunity to not have to be constantly resetting traps in horrible, horrible, horrible skilling content, I'll get my sussy boy. This is just Hunter with no changes. A little sus. I thought maybe this would be Hunter with literally any variety at all, but it is exactly Hunter with 0 fucking changes. Come on, my little suslet. Also, my catch rate's about 1%. So 33% statistically. Got a green blossom seed. So sometimes you get these random seeds that are worth, like in some cases, up to 5, maybe even 10 gold. So that's pretty good income, honestly. I mean, that's pretty strong. I love how his interaction circle, when you highlight him, looks like a fucking attack telegraph from Final Fantasy XIV. He's getting ready to do a frontal cleave. Everybody get behind the sussy boy. He's gonna give you the sus. Why am I doing this? I know vines get used in some of these various juju things. Where's the first thing that says juju? Maybe because new thing? It is new thing. These are so completely valueless, there's no reason to bank them. I might as well actually just fucking leave them on the floor. I don't care about these. Good flick, damn it. Potions. I assume this is the shittiest vine because it comes to the shittiest Judinker. This is the word Juju. Corrupt vine. I'll have a corrupt. I have a withering vine. Anything use a withered vine? Can I interest you in withered? Shadow vine. Marble vine. Plant. Teeth. Aquatic vine. Oily vine. Iconic vine. Yeah, I can't use this. I don't know what this does. Like, Get rid of chopped onion. Like a stinky bottle. Yeah, I don't know what these do. So I guess that's going in. It's 10k seed, I guess. What is? Can I even grow that? Is that a no? Django takes 7. I can't even grow this. 5 learnberries. What the fuck? That's not a word. You're just making up words. That's not a thing that there is. Okay. What's up, Stuffle Ghost? How you doing? Well, I don't want this. 10k is not worth the bank space to me. I don't know what this does. I guess we're gonna go bank. Wait, no, I'm right next to the Slayer. I guess we're gonna walk all the way back to Shiloh Village again. Actually, no, I wasn't. I was all the way across the river and in fucking Africa. That dude's a billion miles from everything. That guy's on the opposite side of where we just did the Slayer task. I actually think this is definitely closer. Is big a pet? I don't know, like 10. I have my little suslet. He's doing sus things. I want to go do more crozes. Crozes is actually really fun. I like crozes. I'm also, I said this before, I'll say it again. I am one of Earth's only known non-winter toad haters. I'm one of, I think, probably 7 humans on planet Earth who doesn't hate winter toad. Which I'm led to believe is an extremely unique opinion. So I really like crozes too. It's kind of similar. Okay, well, I'll go blow all these up later. That's gonna be 5 fucking seconds. I'm gonna become a whirlwind of murder. I think the winter toad hate's more of a hate of the winter toad community, but the community is what makes winter toad funny. Is Slayer and Monster Examine? There are 2 things I had on my list to do today. Was just still go back to trying to get Barrow's gear and do diaries. Or I could go do more Krobus. Oh, the dog. He's probably back to later laying down again. He doesn't really like laying in here. It is like just ambient warm in here. Could not animals be happy with? I guess not. Let's see. If I go to the diaries, I know we need to do all the Fremenic diaries because they're a quest requirement. So, I can see them brunt. Bunch of shouting match between the Fremenic Isles tower guards. Interact with the. Oh fuck! I don't remember how to get the pet rock. 3 vials in the furnace building at Relica. Go to Fosigerman, charm her into accepting a raw bass. That's like 9 steps. Yakite armor and kill an ice troll. Make sheet. How have I not done that? I've done the quest. Choose the dairy train relico. Look at useless options to reclaim your boots. Discuss behind a saber tooth kiII. Oh my god, these are so many steps. Okay, none of these are hard. It's just a lot of fucking... I've got to do a ton of shit. I need 3 molten glass. To make 3 vials. I need a bass. I assume the Ring of Karos is probably what charm her into accepting a bass. That's great wording, Jagex. Why don't you write shit that makes any sense anywhere else? Kill an ice troll wearing yak hide armor. Yak hide armor. Vanquished. Fucking vanished. And a stabber. Make cheese means I need a bucket of milk. Not Cassandra stream. They're banked. Idiots. You can't defeat me. I am unstoppable. Let a saber-tooth catch and me take anything. Okay, so step 1's go get a bass. Go get a bass. Also, about the favorite Slayer test, Dagonaut's probably up there. I have Dagonauts on prefer because this task is going to take like 6 minutes. Because you just absolutely fucking giga AoE them. Give me a bye-bye bass. Got hands. And it's gone. I love how responsive this game is. The Christmas milk ruined the stream. Yeah, the era of Cassandra streams actually might be pretty much over. Because we have Christmas milk and I have a bunch of leather. What am I gonna need to go to the cow pen for? Oh my fucking god, Jesus fucking Christ. Stop. Fuck you, don't tell me what to do. Where bass come from, right? Okay, yeah, I know it is. We're good. Eat, 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 eat. Guess I can use the... I'm gonna need the magical heart probably, because that's the thing she's gonna want to do is... Harp. Liar. Wherever you go, it's not here. You either go... you go at the top. Which is probably where I just pulled you from. You go up here. Is this not the thing? Is that not the thing? Is that different? I have a different unrelated liar? What the fuck is it? Where did I get this? There's a different liar? There's more than one? Uh-oh. There might be another step in this diary. This diary already has like 117 steps. All right, now let's go to all these places in whatever the least efficient possible way is. We're gonna start here because this is way the fuck out here. Give offering. Can I interest you in a bass? Oh, I didn't have any charges. Oh, okay. Yes, it says that when I mouse over it. I kind of thought that might do something else. Okay, and then I need to get a pet rock, which comes from Escaladin, I think. I have a rock. I got rid of my rock Oh, new pet rock. Yeah, because I used it in the quest. Feed my rock. You try to feed the rock. The rock doesn't seem hungry. Fair enough. I'm not gonna steal a fish. Yoink. This is the crafting hut. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna make 3 vials. Don't look at me like that, you little sus. Okay, cool. We're booming. Fucking, we're booming. Talk to Brunt. What else is here? Make cheese and the dairy churn and boots are both here. Is the dairy churn in here? I'll have to go find the dairy churn. I'm not sure where the dairy churn is. Recolor my shoesies. Fuck. Change the shoes. Please put the giant spear down. This game is so spaghetti. Do I have to pick one? My god, there's so many. Oh my fuck, there's so many colors. What the there's so many fucking choices. Stop. Stop. There's so many options. What do I do? What do I do? Kind of like those. I like my little steel toe business going on. Thank you. You really don't need any more shoes. That is a lot of shoes. I'll give her fairness on that one. That's a fuck ton of shoes. There's no way anyone could possibly ask for more shoe options. Now I have steel-toe boots. So I can kick my sus when he's being a nuisance. I would like... Tell me the history of your people. Wait, hold on. You can charm him to get a different name? You can re-roll your fucking name? This is probably interesting and all that, but I just kind of got to the end of this and then was like, wait, why am I holding down spacebar? But it had already been like 30 seconds of holding down spacebar, and now I have absolutely no regrets whatsoever. This is a lot. This is a lot, and I don't want to read it right now. I just want the diary to be done. Gee, wow, you say a lot of words. That's so many words. Holy shit. Wait, so I can reroll my fucking name? What's wrong with Charter? Nothing. I'd like a new one. Very well. From now on, you'll be known as Siglock. I do like that better. But hold on. Hold on. Give me another one. I just want to kind of peruse the piles here. From now on, you'll be known as Railvold. That's definitely not a girl name. Look. Give me a... Whoops. Nice hat. Can I select these nuts? Be something better. You know, it's Dokla. Dokla Keen. Slayer of Chat's faith in my brain cells. Dalton! Yes! Oh, Dalton with an I! Oh, it's perfect! Slightly different. Dalton with an I. Just so you get a little bit of variety in there. Oh, that's it. We're Dalton with an I. Yep. I'm Dalton with an I. Let's go. Dalton with an I. It's perfect. I love it. Monster spells Dalton with an I. Excuse me. Rude, first of all. My name's Dalton with an I. Guess I should put this back to normal. This tree blocks 0 line of sight. I'm not sure how to get credit for this diary task. 'Cause I sure am not getting any. Okay, I guess you do have to do it entirely by yourself. They can't have taken any damage. Okay. Yeah, that's fair, little sus. You want to go across the bridge? That's cool. Donut thingy. Right, I forgot the dairy churn. Power guards. Just these two, right? I didn't know they had dialogue, but I did see these two guard towers facing each other forever ago. Super happy to learn they yell at each other. My name's Dalton without a K. Dalton, the S is silent. What is the S? It's silent. 27 attempts later, I managed to click this horrible fucking ladder. You guys just screaming the names of your kingdom at each other. Night is not Chatizo. You guys need like some cheerleaders so you can get more than just one of you screaming night is not. What are you guys fucking doing? Oh, it's a strange ritual that's been going on for generations. One of our clans stands on this tower and shouts insults at the other side. But you're just screaming the name of your fucking kingdom. He suggested stopping it, but there was a resistance in the rest of the village. You find it therapeutic. Want to watch? Can I watch? I like weird rituals. Certainly. You're not a good troll if it came off and bit your arm off. I can't see this text because it's unlegible. You yak lovers. Probably a good comeback. You called out of town? I've seen better Hamlets. He got back up and owned him. Your father smelled the winter berries. Destroyed 3 generations with that retort. Wooden bridges are rubbish. The town caught fire from this scathing remark. Our king's better than your burger. Chatizo! 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 Okay. Wow, I can't believe that guy from Chatizo is still alive after the absolute... They had to censor the raw brutality coming out from our Night is Naughty man. Okay, both of these are back over here. Okay. How will they ever recover? Clap back with facts and logic. Ugh. God, I just want my stomach to stop hurting. Ah! It's hurt all day. I'm gonna keep bitching about it. I feel like... Because it's only 5. God, it's only 5? Holy shit, this is an opposite day. We've had a bunch of streams somewhat recently where I've been like, holy shit, the stream's over already? This is opposite style. This is holy fuck, it's only 5. Probably because I've both been in pain and worried about my puppy all day. Ah! Wait, how many cheeses is a cheese mill? 9. That's very random. 9 cheeses. That's kind of cool. I gotta hunt the saber-toothed cat yet. I like how the appearance not changed. You make more slices. They're not making another fucking JPEG for every slice you take out of it. What do you think they are? A company that puts effort into their presentation? Come on, little sussy. We got stuff to do. Okay. I did it for cake. Cake's only got 3 slices. I'm gonna catch a saber-toothed kia. Then I'm gonna take my second actual... Oh, fuck. I need a stick, huh? Well, shit. There's not a stick here. How did I get a stick last time? I remember that there was another diary in RuneScape 3 that required me to do one of these things. And we found out that the stick spawn on the ground is an old school exclusive thing. But I don't remember how it was I got the stick. I can only imagine the Anil hunting store. Maybe I put it in the bank. Save myself from having this problem in the future. We all know that I didn't, but maybe I did. Oh, fuck me. My stomach's so hurty. Actual stomach cancer. Alright, sir, I'd like all of your random runes, just because I'm in the neighborhood, so I know I might as well. Just go on a good yoinkin'. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Remember there was a real question, the cheese will give infinite cheese. No, it gave enough cheese. They did it perfectly, because it gives you 9. After 8, I had the thought, holy shit, is this infinite? The thought came into my head after cheese 8 when it didn't go away. It was from you. Thank you, sir. Usually when it hurts like this, it's the kind of pain, you know, the stomach/intestinal pain that you realize hours later was just like you had to fart real bad. Not usually hours later, but like 20 minutes later, maybe an hour later. It's like exactly that pain, but it's been all day. So it's not that. It's that pain, but there's a different source. I don't know what the source is. You guys are pretty far from the murder pits. It's a shame if someone were to poke you with this annoying stick. Well, Lamau. Come here there, friend. Have I successfully annoyed you into suicide? Don't jump. He used fucking shadow clone jutsu. Did you see that shit? He transmaterialized into like 11 saber-toothed kyats as he jumped across that. Yeah, you idiot. She wouldn't do it again. She would. And she did. Everything, right? Oh, by Yirsa! Boots Girl! Well, it's a good thing I was just introduced to Boots Girl 2 minutes ago by literally this same diary, or I would have been like, I don't know who that is. It did say in Relica, though, so it would have only taken so much time to find her, because it's not that big of a city. Alright, we gotta do the hards, too. I feel like the hards are probably gonna be quest restricted. I doubt skill restricted, or maybe skill restricted. I feel like in old school hards usually require only up to like 50s and 60s. There's the thing that's gonna stop me from doing hards. I think it's mostly gonna be quests. Oh, that's why she has the green imaging. About the task system. I did all my mediums. Here's some fucking special oh, because she's the shoes girl. They're powerful things in their own way. Take care to study them and find all the ways they can help you. Thanks. Cool, so these are useless. No. Oh, they just hit it on the shoes themselves for some reason. Okay, certain benefits to the feminine area. Majority of cases you need to wear them to benefit. You talk to Superior to Seer, deposit items to your bank. Oscar as a enchantment gives you light extra charges. You make an offering in person. This region of miscellany, people will increase your efforts more. Improve reading increases faster. There's a broken section of pure miscellany. You can use to quickly travel between there and Esoteria. You wear your boots for that. I think that just interrupted my dialogues. No, that was actually the end. And then I can use my Daily Liar teleport and I can contact Fosegraman. I should probably go check on my homies in Miscellanea, huh? It's been a minute since I've been up there. Hey, Miscellanea. How you guys doing up there? I probably can't even use this on Invention, can I? Because my Invention's like 7. It's got to be 40. Yeah, okay, so you're going into Hunter. Boink. I want to hunt dinosaurs. And 7,500. That's a lot for me. Who's barely got like 75 or 80 in most things. It's interesting how evenly my stats have really leveled up in this game, because with a couple of exceptions, I haven't really tried. They just sort of ended up being mostly even. I didn't really do a whole lot intentionally to cause that. What is this now? This is 2% per rock. 3%? My brother in Christ. Okay, so miscellaneous favor is just like not a thing anymore. Are you far from base 70s? Not really. Fletching and summoning and thieving. That's it. And fletching and thieving are 69, so we're close. Yeah, well, it depends if you count Invention. Yeah, that's true. If you count Invention, then yeah, I'm 70 Invention away from base 70s. I don't really count Invention. If they're not going to bother making Invention a skill that you can use, then I'm not going to bother counting it in the list of skills. Okay. Is it the weeding? The weeding is definitely faster, but you can then you have to stand there for 5 minutes. Or go do something else anyway. In old school, I just went back and forth between weeding and cutting the trees. But with the mining and smithing rework, this shit goes so fast now. Manage. What are we doing? First of all, pause it. We were mining coal because I thought that would actually be useful. And I kind of wanted to see, I sort of wanted to see what the income for these would be. We're doing science is what we're doing. We're doing science. Mining, I want to see how much coal comes in. And then with half on hardwood, I want to see how that works. It's been 1 week and 5 days. That's a lot. That's a lot. I meant to. Well, now I'm fucked. Alright, now I have to go to a bank. Just fucking bank everything and I'll figure it out later. I fucked it. That's a lot of coal. Also, good point. It's not stone spirits. It's just coal. It's actual, honest to goodness coal. No bullshit. I was waiting to see who was gonna be, who would be the first idiot that didn't manage to put the thing in the thing because Jagex literally just forgot the content existed when they did the mining and smithing rework, and Miscellanea is our winner. Miscellanea was the thing that they completely just forgot. Now, I don't think this was a conscious choice to make it not give stone spirits. I truly believe they forgot Miscellanea existed. I 100% believe they just totally forgot that was content. Right. Now is the part where I'm like, oh, fucking damn it, because I'm on Lunars. It was coming eventually. There's an anvil over here. I can throw my coal in the anvil. I guess this means that... Oh, it's back there. There's 2 houses here. You can't tell because this icon completely covers the gap. But there are 2 houses here. We call this co-wall. Thank you. Well, I guess that means I can get the auto heater from Dungeoneering. Which is the reason I have those guys on coal in the first place. I guess I can auto heat now. That may... That's... It's also just coal. Who the fuck cares? I mean, I don't really know where that coal would... I mean, there might be another use for coal somewhere. But I don't know what that could possibly do other than just feed the Dungeoneering reward. Enchantma. Enchant. Okay. I'm going to, very quickly here, take my last break of the afternoon. I'm gonna stand up, stretch my legs. My stomach really fucking hurts. Go check on the puppy, who probably just went to go sleep in the living room. I think he ran himself out of gas going fucking bananas. Brandon's been gone all day, which is pretty out of the ordinary. I don't have any messages or anything from her. I might also just, like, make sure nothing happened. Don't go too far. BRB. It's coffee time. Also ate some snacks.
Nobody is born cool, except, of course,
Super cool name list. I'm Sick Edition. Mr. Jake the Impaler, Z-Fools 2013, The Noble Searcher, Cloud 75JC, ML Wolf, Unctana, F2L, Marshall, Adamox, Resner, Just GR, Jasteron, Brilliant Fight Club, Sean Regard, Peter Carl, Peter Well, Mavic X29, Destronet, Snackstube, Malkavian Madness 21, Jaraka, USHG Code Blue, USN Mercer, Hold Uncertain, Mesa Death 101, The Dingus Patrol, Markle, Waffle Copter, Falcon Punch 7272, and Alexander M. Cool.
Hey there. How would you like a robot to welcome you into the chat every stream? Because coffee subs get that for being very special and cool.
Seriously though. Build a frame for a transportation portal, fabricating a gateway connecting 2 points in space. A pool of scrying magic through which you can observe actions, lands away. A staircase carved of the finest marble, of impeccable craftsmanship and exquisite quality. An infinite nexus of all possible realities through which any human can step to travel anywhere their heart desires. Lander. I don't get it. I don't understand. Oubliette Lander. And literally immediately started what is clearly the actual tutorial. Like, this is the tutorial. Why do we still have Tutorial Island? Tutorial. You go tutorial. I don't want to play this game anymore. Like, I fucking... Like... Turn it. Oh, come on. Wait.
We won.
We did it! We won the game!
That was the fucking awesomest.
They might need to
magazine capacity.
They might have to patch that one.
Oh my god.
I'm not done yet! Shit. That was definitely one of my favorite fuck-ups I think I've had in a while. You guys ready to see the world's first hitting a death barrier from the bottom side? Because we know there's a death barrier from trying to jump off this before. There it is! Okay, so you have to, like, get rolling attack punishes. The least graceful escape possibly ever. All right, explodes. I wonder where she went. And she just explodes through a fucking table. Yeah, Lurgan's played Astroneer. He knows that one. We left him on the moon, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did! You fuckers! I just remembered the storm that HCIM mentioned. I forgot you fucking put me on the moon, you piece of shit! I don't know how Metroidvania it is. I just remember there being stuff unlocked where it's like, oh, you get to the next area now by getting this thing. That's like my knowledge is so limited. I remember so little of it.
Oh, God.
You left me on the moon, you piece of shit! How did I forget? You absolute
No, I left Hex.
motherfucker!
Arms like that? Doesn't do anything. Wow! What are we doing? What the? What? So I just have a few questions, and gently I can do to go back isn't the same one as the starter for bread machine cannon. What the fuck is the bread machine cannon? Plumbers and the Predators remain on their specific list of votes. Ah, yes. He's going for the two major voting blocks of his constituents, the Plumbers and the Predators.
Welcome, Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
We gotta take a break. Oh my god. Oh no! He's been pulled from the Shadow Realm. Taste my stick!
Welcome, Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
Welcome to the Squiddy Pool, bitch!
Help! Help! I'm stuck. Hello? I thought I heard somebody come through the fog gate. Help! Help! If anybody's there, I need assistance. I'm really stuck. Please help.
Be you wildly obnoxious when you raid somebody? What flavor of obnoxious should it be? I mean, Monolith's got his, like, spam the wall of pink faces and the resist thing. Suck my entire ass, Dev Team! Fuck your level! I fucking did it! Delete that stupid gravity chute! Don't need it! Alright, here we go. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back to Twitch's hilariously broken extravaganza, where Twitch desperately tries to run a functioning website and fails a lot. Good news, everybody! The puppy went to the bathroom, which means I don't have to worry about that for the foreseeable future, because that's taken care of. Puppy already did a peeing. Okay. Twin Furies thing. let me grab equipment and the general readiness to leave immediately. We'll see. When the bathroom's taken care of until it isn't. We at least got like a while. Whenever he bolts out of the room, I'm always listening to see if Brent got back. Super rare for Brent to be honest, luck. $. That's not each, is it? That's like... Oh no! Oh no, that is each. That's each of them. 15 packs of 75,000 pa. Fair enough. Don't mind if I fucking do. Let's go throw hands. Is it gonna work? Don't know. Give me all this shit. Give me... I don't know what we're gonna be prayerizing on account of there's 2 of them. I'm just gonna kind of go in and be tanky. And we'll see how that works. So we're gonna go touch Avarice and Nymora, who have way less mechanics. Oh, they require range to get to them. Might be a ranging thing, actually. Let me put my ranging gear on. Seemingly a lot less mechanics than Grotesque Guardians, but seem to be kind of Grotesque Guardians sort of energy. Which is cool, because I really like Grotesque Guardians. I think they're a super cool boss. They were one of, if not my favorite, old school experience battles. Sunrange. My highest stat anyway. I should probably just go with that. The armor's just not as good. I like being a tanky boy. Alright, where are we going? Bloodveld is being rude to me. Oh my god, this is the same shit. This is God Wars Dungeon 2. It's the fucking same shit. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. That one guy who said God Wars Dungeon 2 was right. I'm not doing this shit. I don't do God Wars Dungeon 1. Which does mean I basically never do these Reaper assignments because he just gives me a bunch of stuff I won't go do. The Gnatha Kings. Okay. We could go blap these guys again. It is funny. Previously, when we did this before, this is an absolute food guzzler 12,000 Tron for sure. I mean, I'm probably not going to do 14 of them. But they were fun to fuck with, honestly. I had a good time. I really enjoyed running down there and just going absolutely fucking ballistic. Probably put this on instead. Absolutely bonkers on these guys. And by the power of this, I can actually just fight everyone. Because Vanquish is everything. It's the everything stick. There is literally nothing that will stop me. Other than the amount of food that I'm carrying, which will stop me pretty fucking quickly. So let's go down there and click on some lads. Oh, we gotta start with range because we gotta kill that dude first because he sucks the most. And then I'm gonna use my prayer pots. Mostly probably to keep rigor going, although praying is useful. And then we'll just do the fight everything. We'll just windmill our fucking Vanquish around in a circle. Taking off Kings is always funny. Oh, whatever, just throw me in the fuck with the fucking boys. Oh, wow, there's someone down here. Oh, I'm still in the group bossing well, I think. No, I'm over 100. How much is how much is an instance? 3? Sure. I like 3. Wait a sec. They don't start in the room. Hold on. Wait, they don't start spawned? Okay. This changes the situation. I should definitely have looked at what Fuckboy Holmes was weak to. Okay, this definitely changes the situation a little bit. If they don't start spawned, I might be able to just fight Punchy Boy. Or at least not fight everyone. Oh. I thought the instance closed. It says the instance closed if no one's in here. But wait, why is this instance 150k? They're like increasing daily or something? You get like first hours free? Free DK Fridays? I don't fucking know. It's Thursday. Oh, he's gonna walk over and get mad. Don't get mad. I want to fight him. Negrius, that's not a toy. That's not a... Hey. Go. Hey, you're not supposed to have that. I mean, I guess there's no harm in you having it. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'll just let you have it. But you are, in fact, not supposed to have it. I'm the problem. I'm the problem with training this dog. I'm the disaster Brent has to overcome. You're not supposed to have that. Oh, it's probably fine, I guess. Dropped a keg of fucking beer. I'll take it. If we're doing this, though, I gotta wait for him to respawn. I could probably... I didn't even know the Spinalopes were in this. I thought they got removed from RuneScape 3. Okay, this is interesting, though. Get real drunk. But surely that was Brent coming up. I think I could do that, and then the problem is the range on these two fuckers. I don't feel confident that I could fight either of them without aggroing them both. That said, the respawn time's actually long enough. We may have enough damage now to just rip. He's weak to bows, and he's weak to stabbing. Of course, they're weak to the things I can't have. We'll be using thrown and slashing or crushing because I have the other two. Can we get this much information on the tooltip for a keg of fucking beer? That's where it comes from. The instance doesn't... Okay, no, he comes back. You are weak to fire. Okay, that's what I thought. Hey, fucker. No way. No way you can still do this. You can still do this? We write down. Enough. Funny observation. I think I can kind of infinitely cycle this. Now, what I mean by that... Let me fucking out this real quick. Is that I can run in there. I'm actually going to go back to the hybrid here. I can run in there, zonk a guy, zonk a second guy, loot everything, and just leave. A, it'll probably be faster than waiting for his dumb ass to respawn. And then B, I can just do this. I can just teleport back and restart the instance. I can do this indefinitely. It means I can use my prayer for maximum super murder. I don't need to use it on this guy, but I'll use it on, like, Wizard Hands McGee. And then I can just go until I feel the slightest amount of difficulty entering my life and just leave. This is hilarious. And I can start by goblin shotting this motherfucker because I'm gonna have full adrenaline for fighting this guy. I prefer he wasn't as far. You were in the ground. As far forward as physically possible. I mean, they're gonna obviously do everything in their power to prevent me from doing this, but I could hypothetically do it. We just kind of hope he doesn't get aggroed because he's hurt. Oh, he got aggroed by chain. That's okay. We have food for him. Still did a full sweep here. Actually, is this a stabbing weapon? Holy fuck, it's a spear. Wait. I have a stabbing weapon now. I think Vanquish is a stabbing weapon. Right? Full sus, you're fucking me. Vanquish is a stabbing weapon. Dude, we're ripping ass. Let him get through first. Wait a second. We're doing Dagonoth Kings. Like, for actual. We're doing it. This is the actual fight. We're not disintegrating Prime, but I mean, we're ripping him pretty okay. Not incredible. Definitely the worst of the encounters. We're doing stuff to him. Not enough prayer to get through. This is the one that requires like the brute forcery. His brother has risen. He's about to get hit by the arrow of sharting. Just kidding, he died. Fuck him. Push to melee. God, I'm playing RuneScape. We're playing RuneScape. Look at this. Should have probably led with that one on account of the defense down. Get a little bit of a big meaty claw. Second big meaty claw, kind of admit I'm not sure how he landed. Back to the corner of safety and happiness. We're doing the thing! Okay. Hey, Zagreus. You got your other little rawhide. Look a happy boy. Switch to Range. Take a sip of one of these, because why the fuck not? That's literally 1 ruby. I'm okay, but thanks. Should've done it earlier, so I wouldn't have lost all my adrenaline. That's okay. I can still probably goblin shot him. Gotta believe in the dream. 10 extra range levels, they're certainly doing a little bit of work. Got him with a goblin shot. That's what we like to see. This is some fucking progress. If you're not showing progress, looks like it's this shit right here. Das Boot. Hit him with this one first. I'll get the defense down. Then hit him with big spinner. And then give us some slafter. Don't fuck this part up. Free Demaglio. The Hammer of Justice. That's how you use a stabbing weapon. Man's dead. Bring him to the stupid corner. Corner of shame, this man. Chad, it's happening! Chad, I'm a real boy! I'm a real adult! We can Dagonoth! Poor Rex, he's so incredibly bullied. Rex is getting hella fucking bullied. Rex does not deserve the shit that's happening to him. My inventory is fucking full! I mean, I'm gonna run out of prayer pots because I didn't, like, think this is gonna work this well. I didn't think it was gonna work quite this well. So I didn't bring that much stuff. So I had no faith. I was the ye of little faith. Fall a little bit behind, that's okay. You got fire, buddy. Doesn't matter. Goblin shot him. Take a bite. Oh, little pupper, little pupper. I know, you're sad because no one's paying attention to you all day. Because me and Brent have both been at work. But hey, at least I am here. Which is not like a slight against Brent, like, hey, fuck Brent, at least I'm here. That's not what I mean, but I mean, like, at least you, puppy, have somebody. I mean, what the fuck are you doing? He's bonking. Yeah, watch this. I don't know what it is. Looks like a walrus. I got it in. Hey! Zagreus? Trying to get to the anti-puppy shield. You don't go through the anti-puppy shield. In fact, that's explicitly the purpose of the anti-puppy shield. Is that you don't go through it. That's the only reason it exists. Lol. 3 room bars. 15,000 Slayer XP and 9 Reaper points. I'm so happy with this. Boy's not even spawning. He's not even ready. He's not even a little bit ready. He doesn't even know what fucking planet he's on. He slept through his alarm, dude. He doesn't even know where he is. All of his brothers are just gone. Everyone's missing. He woke up alone, naked and fucking afraid. He's always naked. He's a lizard dinosaur, but you know what I mean. You get the point. Top 3 most bullied bosses: Fish Squid, Red Dino, Mummy, Rex, Torag, Payless. I don't bully regular Torag. I bully pantsless Torag. I love that all the bosses I can manage to do on this account are all the ones that you can pretty much just not fight. Like the ones. Oh, this guy's taking a minute. Or we just killed him really fast last time. I think I might have just killed him really fast last time. I don't want to spend any adrenaline. There we go. Hold this. Fuck you. Goblin shot do fuck. Oh, this is so much better than the absolute butt chugging of the last time we were down here. The last time I tried to do Dagonoth Kings, we came down and we basically just guzzled all of our food as fast as we could. And the strat was just to attempt to kill one of them before my entire food stock was exhausted. And we did it sometimes. This is not a fast prime kill. Not the fast one here. Boink. Zoink. Ooh, we blocked it. Chad. You're stabbing, right? Okay, there you are. I'm just like, I can miss? Yeah, you can miss. Still level 303 boss. You can miss. Hey, Slampa. Man! I mean, I might as well do one more Rex. That doesn't require prayer. Ow. He's punching me. Please follow my instructions, thank you. And then I could literally camp this guy forever. Like, if, well, not forever, I guess, for 40 more minutes. If I had patience, I could sit here and camp this dude till the end of fucking time. Well, not till the end of fucking time for 41 more minutes. But you get the idea, because I could just do this forever. Not forever, but for like 41 more minutes. But you know what I mean. I could do this like unendingly. Not unendingly, but for like 41 more minutes. But you get the idea that I'm inferring. Secret to a joke is to take it like 3 steps past when it stops being funny. And just refuse to pump the brakes at all. I'm a Nick Shield. That's probably worth some dollars. Nope, that's probably worth some analysis. Nope, I'm doing it anyway. Yep, 8 pieces of junk. That's what a Fremnik Shield's made of. Good work, everybody. Dagonauts destroyed. Okay. Notice no one put in 3bon's death by distracted by puppy. Which is probably a decent guess, actually. Death by popular distraction. That super could happen. That like super duper could happen. Okay, so I'm confused. Mostly because I just got a super magic potion. Which implies that a super magic potion exists. But I had the thought the other day when I unlocked, because I unlocked super ranging potion pretty recently, I thought, oh, where's super magic potion? And I scrolled through the whole fucking list and I didn't see it. So I guess I'm just blind, because what I assumed was that this magic essence was the super magic potion. because it's in the right spot. There's super strength, super attacks only up a little bit higher. It's in the right region. And there's definitely not a super magic up here. Man, a search bar would do absolute wonders for this game. Unless it's like a weirdly high level? Super defense. Super ranging. Maybe it's like up more? I looked up a little. Oh, it's way up here. It's 76. Okay, it's just higher than I thought it'd be. That's not okay. Yeah, this is the same thing I was in old school. Okay. I couldn't remember if there was a super magic in old school or not. It was. It's further up than I thought. Enhanced luck potion. That implies there's a luck potion. Oh, invention potions way up. Oh, that's what Jing Shop Residue is for, right? We knew that already. Stamina pot, Lamau, Lamau, Kek, Lamau, Lol. Theology potion. Ah, an Avanto and 5 dirt. Hey, if you drink this dirt slushy, you'll have an easier time digging up ancient artifacts. Oh, really? Yeah, totally, dude. Give it a try. Drink some delicious fucking dirt. Oh, clean buttweed goes in here. I don't know what Searing Ashes is, though. Adrenaline potion. Ah, the super energy potion has a purpose. It turns into an adrenaline potion, which I assume does what it sounds like it does. Super anti-fire is probably important. I mean, I guess we could just get to 85 Herblore, and then we can just maybe, if it works how I think it does, if we get 12 Herblore levels, then we can just vanquish Winged Black Dragon by just drinking a fuck-off potion. I like my dirt worm. Well, then throw in the fucking microwave for a minute, you baby. Okay, good shit. What I should do is continue working on diaries or go to Barrows. That's what I should do. I think those are the two things right now that are the most benefit. Okay, get me out of fucking Worst Retreat. This place is so fucking loud. Someone turn worst speakers down. What I should do is either Barrows to get a one-handed ranging or magic weapon, or anything, really, or diaries, which I can do them all. We're rock shell, spined, or skeletal armor. Ah. Okay, I actually can't because that's the shit the Dagonoths drop, I'm pretty sure. So I need a full set of it. I assume. Maybe not? I've got 2 pieces of spooky, scary skeleton. I have a girlfriend. Hello, Mrs. Girlfriend. No. I forgot how early we feed him. We give him dinner like 4? I am a skeleton. This is what a skeleton looks like. That may be confusing to you if you've never seen... I literally put a walrus skull on my head backwards. It may be confusing to you if you've never seen a skeleton before, but trust me, I've seen some skeletons, and this is definitely what a skeleton looks like. So you can tell because the top part is a skull and the rest of it is just completely regular armor. Okay. Have locals use an honorific with your feminine name. Think of barbarian pirate ship from Arctic Pine. You son of a bitch, I have to eat more chewed bones. Doesn't seem like they're that rare, so that's okay. The X-ray hasn't been invented yet. We don't have a good idea what skeletons look like. But you know what has been invented is murder. So, and just death in general. So I think we probably have got plenty. Hey, somebody refer to me by my title. Who would have... I need someone with basic fucking dialogue. Who would be just a regular person? Planet, are you a regular guy? Nope, you have quest dialogue. Ingrid Hrodson. Nope, you have quest dialogue. Lanzig? Hello. Just, oh, no, I think I do need, it's probably got pants. It's probably got pants. Okay, so Fremenic Hard is actually going to require us to do additional Dagonoth murder. I need the last piece of this, which does actually have magic bonus on it. Wait, is this good? I look at this, right? It's worse than Lunar. I did notice on Lunar Island while I was doing Dream Mentor that there is pure essence on Lunar Island, which I thought was super interesting. 146 and 12. 196 and 14. Right, the level 40 gear is better than the level 50 gear because nothing matters or means anything. I did look at that. Okay. The never mind. Other diaries. What's in here? Oh, that reminds me of something I should do. We should go touch the oyster. I want to go see what's in the magical oyster hole. I have my little sus boy with us. I want to put him away, right? Because he's going to be afraid to go under. I guess I could have just, like, walked out. I forget the physical location of that place. Sin is the master of pants. I need more skeletal pants. I need to be a spooky, scary skeleton. It's important. Right, the Dagonoth Kings are Dagonoths. I was like, wait, this number's lower than it was before. The Dagonoth Kings are Dagonoths, huh? I did forget about that. Which doesn't really matter, because I don't know how to imbue my Slayer Helm. What's in my waist? Magic Composite Bow. And $1 million. Okie dokie. The feel when your Reaper task is your regular task. Well, it only would have mattered if I wanted to bring a Slayer Helm to swap to kill Supreme. Which I guess I could do. What skill does Guthix go to? Invention. Obviously, Invention is fucking 1/3 of my average skill level. It's gonna be going to Invention for the foreseeable future since I don't know how to train it and I can't stop it. So that's gonna happen for a while. Mystic Fire Staff. Very fancy. I wonder if it's the same thing it is in old school, and it's the boss refight tower. We should go with the boss refight tower. Oh, you didn't know Invention was locked. Yeah, we have Invention is technically unlocked, yes. The Invention skill is no longer grayed out. Invent anything today? We're not going to invent anything. Invention is dead to me. It's not a skill. It'll get leveled by Tears of Guthix. It'll get leveled by Guthixian Butterflies. It'll get leveled by random lamps sometimes, probably. But it's not real as far as I'm concerned. Give me stuff. I want to feed my oyster. 1,000 XP a drop. This stuff... The XP, the fishing down here, has such a bananas upwards trajectory. 1,000 per fishda. 1,000 XP every 2 ticks. That's a pretty good amount of hourly rate, I think. That's true. I have a smithing hammer that possesses 1 augment. That 1.6% of the time will do anything. We're probably good to rip apart. I don't get XP when I rip stuff apart. XP comes from that and like nothing else really. Don't. This item is a very high value. Fortunate components. Theory. Nope, I don't know. Wait, does that not count? There's a... That'll do. Ah. I found why everything that comes out of a clue has exactly the same value. Mystery solved. I assume that's more or less just the value of a fortunate component. Which probably does something cool if that's a skill that you can use. Where's my glory? Glory. Because divination can clean bank spaces. Huh? Oh, invention. Yeah, invention can at least eat some banks. Invention reclaims some bank spaces. I mean, I can reclaim the bank space the same way I did before invention, which is by throwing some crap on the floor. I don't have to throw crap on the floor. I can throw crap into the void. And then it's like throwing it on the floor, but nobody else gets to have it either. That's what the puppy was upset about. He was hungry. That's why he was going fucking bananas and running out into the other room. And then he just gave up on life and assumed he was going to die. Because I didn't know that we feed him that early. I thought it was going to be like a feed after stream kind of thing. Because I know we only feed him twice. Mood. Whoops. I guess I was supposed to feed the puppy. Well, I took the puppy out a bunch of times and he did not pee in the house. So, you know, I got that going for me. Have I failed on every other conceivable level? Doesn't matter. I took him outside. Oh, the stairs. Puppy ran away. If he was a Tamagotchi, would he be dead? Maybe. But he's a dog. And he can survive. Okay, can I do this? There's a bank in here. Do you have Slayer helmet imbue? Can I do? Surely I can do you now. Surely I've done enough. Have talked to the angry face on the wall. Done that already. Levels of 110 or above. Ooh. Does this only get scaled to fuck off? Hi.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
It is intriguing that you took so long before coming to me. Fearful traveler?
I've been here like 9 times, and none of them would you let me engage with the content. And I'm hoping that the 10th time is the charm.
It is my duty to inform you that many warriors fight here, and they all succumb to defeat eventually. If that instills terror in you, walk away now.
Monsters.
If that is the terminology you would use, yes. Through the powers bestowed
I don't think he's given us this whole talk before, so I think we might be able to do it now. I might have unlocked Nightmare Zone. Which means I might be able, if that's still how you imbue Slayer helmets.
The tower is I, and I have control of the tower. I see what happens in any corner of any floor.
Okay.
I am always...
My body is me and I am my body, but I don't see out of my asshole, so that doesn't make a lot of sense.
You believe yourself a mighty warrior?
I believe I want an imbued Slayer helmet. I'm pretty good.
Intriguing. I sense humility in you.
What?
For your sake, I hope pretty handy is an understatement.
Okay, so why are you here?
My purpose must never stop.
Are you okay, buddy?
You must fight in the tower, warrior. Demonstrate your ability to others and learn.
Okay. You're not very helpful and welcoming. You're not a good Walmart greeter, my guy.
You will find I am welcoming enough. Now, I can offer you more guidance. Or
I would like receive for the instruction. Okay.
you are proving to be wise.
I wish your voice wasn't 1/9 the volume of the music like every voice in this game. That's a lot. Okay. Speak with a guy. There's a bank. Reward box. Stairs. Climber. You'll scale the tower fighting 1 battle per floor. Each time receiving a handicap, a stack. Challenge gets harder the higher you go, so is the reward. Endurance. You fight 1 monster per floor, but you can only take 1 inventory of equipment to supply. Oh, I get the bank every fight. Okay. Especially if I want to evade challenges, carefully configured to offer unique combat situations. Fourth is freestyle. You fight what? Oh, fourth is nightmare zone. And then spectator. Okay. Fight well, and you'll receive Dominion Factor. So you can have converted to items by visiting your reward chest. There's a variety of accomplishments and unlock further rewards to use within and without the tower. Climber mode, you go up getting a handicap every floor. Start the stairs. You'll be here. You gotta fight your boss or claim your rewards for playing another battle type. Go through the gates, so you're required to pick a handicap. 22 total. Most will hinder, few will assist. A minute there depends on your fighting style and skill. Handicap selected during the arena to fight your foe. If you die, you're back to the entrance. You won't lose any items. As you win, you go through the exit gate. Success, you receive a Dominion Factor based on the level of the challenge. Increases dramatically as you climb. After, you can go farther, a harder battle. If you die, you lose most everything. You can leave, you can come back. Or you can claim all the Dominion Factor from the reward box. So also, okay, you get to bank every single fight. This is okay, a little different. Freestyle sounds like it's more nightmare mode. Choose the opponents you'll face. You get no rewards. This is maybe where the XP lives. Rewards. You get Factor. If it's a reward chest, your tower for the tower full of box items based on Dominion Factor you have. Mixture of items, consumables, XP books, and power-up items. Power-up items are only for the towers, various bombs, and 3 Dominion weapons of impressive power, and a horn to call for the tower to provide extra food in the arena. By restricting your accomplishments and reward you with special items. If you knock the tower further, it'll show you the list of what he wants you to perform to obtain them. This can be used in the tower and speak and take use elsewhere. Also has a scoreboard. You'll find journal pages.
You return. Speak.
What's the Dominion medallion, and can I have one? Okay. It will boost your combat stats when in an arena. Remember what it takes how many boosts you have. Also to teleport. Rewards.
Portals are so goal-driven.
Extra aggressive taunt. For comedy taunt. Help horn. Extra submissive taunt. Submissive and breedable taunt. Dominion cross with Dominion sword. Dominion staff. Diminutive bomb. Massive bomb. Colossal bomb. Dominion mines unlocked. I have no idea what I'm reading here. Ascendancy mines unlocked. There's some gloves. Okay. There's the top of the tower. Survivor title. None of this. Where in Slayer home? Does it not live here? I'll try this because we're already in the neighborhood. This doesn't seem like it's gonna do the thing that I want it to do. We're gonna find the arena, don't waste them. Okay. Crown Azanga, hit him with everything. I just get reduced melee distance. I didn't really show me what happened. Pretty sure it said reduced melee distance. Melee distance is 1, so I don't know how that could possibly happen. Oh, you don't live there. That's not movable. Okay. I'll have the life points handicap. Okay. Hold on. Fire blast. Fire blast. Fire blast. blast. So this can't be moved, huh? You really... Okay. I guess that's just in the center of my screen forever. I feel like that'll probably be in the way of some stuff that happens. Draugen. Hit him. I'm not getting the option to use the door. I have no idea what I spun because you maybe stick. Maybe I'm not supposed to click stick. I was pretty sure I was supposed to be allowed to use my bank between rounds. Random days. Somehow. Not good fight. So this doesn't seem... I guess probably not that it doesn't work literally at all. It's that it's the least intuitive shit in the universe. Oh, this guy is literally invincible? Okay, that's a problem. Okay, hold on. Oh, I see. Alright, so it's just presented very poorly, the Jagex special. Okay, fair enough. Why do you keep taking instant half your health and damage? Because that's apparently the handicap that I rolled. You'd be forgiven for not knowing that, because how would you have figured that out? Apparently, I guess that's my handicap, is I just get my asshole blown halfway out of my body at the start of the fight. So Arg has 200 quintillion defense. Does stick not mean make it stop spinning? That must not be what stick means. Stick means okay. It says stick because there was a post-it note over the notes that the dev had from their copywriter about the text they put in the Dominion Tower. And it was an overlap, and the dev was so tired, so exhausted and overworked, he didn't realize that the word stick wasn't actually supposed to be part of what was written on the interface, and that was in fact part of a completely separate message. I may not look like it's the untrained eye, but he actually reached and started hitting me. So it seems like I don't really get the point of going up. God damn it. Oh, no, it's getting slightly higher. Okay. So... are you gonna drop runes, or... no body armor. You're gonna drop my lunar torso on the floor and it's gonna disappear. 100,000,000%. This is gonna delete my lunar torso from the game. 100,000,000,000,000,000%. That's gonna delete my lunar torso from the game. Alright, he's banana colored. His banana colored hands. You're brown. Brown's earth spells. Doesn't matter because I don't have that, so. All I can really do is stand here and wait for it to change colors. It's not red. That's earth spells, I'm pretty sure. It's green earth spells? It's fire spells. Can't do that either. Oh, it tells you about to get random days. It's not very random. Can you turn into a color I can hurt, please? There's green earth spells, there's green range. Okay, green is earth spells. So brown was something I could hurt. So we'll go back to standing here, I guess. Do 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 do. Eating inputs is what Runescape does. Is that this? Okay. Get him. Next. Sure. You reach 4th live in climber mode. You unlock the new aggressive taunt. Okay. Oh no! Watch to unequip my staff because what it means is no offhand. So this boss sucks balls in actual Legends quest because he's just comically tanky for no reason. So let's see if he's still comically tanky for no reason. I like that my spell gets unbound every floor. That's pretty cool. Hey, you drained the wind. No! Oh, you can actually see him out there. Oh, you're actually like on the outskirts of the arena. It's not just like a spectating. You are physically there. That's kind of neat. Where it shouldn't get abandoned? No, it shouldn't. That's accurate. So you see you've still got all the defense of the quest version of yourself? Be your best self, Nezekudin. My good guy. Okay. Well, I don't recall this guy being a whole lot of a difficulty. Well, obviously I'll take that. Monster's done. Now the monster will just sit there sometimes. Is this guy gonna be the absolute child that he is in the dungeon? Also, you're not even from a quest. You can't be in here. You have a quest. Lamau, he's stunned. Lol, Lamau. Oh, you get all your prayer back every floor? Oh, well then I'll just hit him with these fucking AoEs. Lol, Lamau. He's gonna get unbound right when I try to cast this. Yep, there it is. Not anything else happen. Yeah, you stay over there behind your weird green chihuahuas, you stupid idiot. Okay. Giant rock. That was 500 XP for that guy. Slippery fingers. What does it do? Where is it? That's what I thought it was gonna do. That's fine. I had a fucking feeling that was what it was gonna be. Burp. He's so colorful. Look how pretty the bird is. I love how the lead up to all this is longer than the actual battle almost 100% of the time. Funny memes, I'm pretty sure you can just straight up... Oh, he's stunned for an hour, right? Because I'm pretty sure you can just straight up dodge this guy's ranged attacks. Oh, I'm stunned too, help. Oh, he can't dodge wingy. When he does wingy, he's going wingy. Ah! Wow. Stop. You're making yourself miss. I'll take a rock. All right, I'll give one to you. Oh. I have Dominion Factor. Who next? It's gonna be a tough one. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know, guys. I don't know. No power-ups that I don't have any of. Oh no. Count Draenor! The Count Draenor? He actually looks like a Chad. What the fuck? He looks cool as hell. He didn't look like this in the quest, did he? Let me grab this. Do I have it? Oh, I see what's happening. That's an interesting way to design it, I guess. Hey, shut up. You idiot. Bonk. No way she's defeated the impossible Count Draenor! Oh. Bad. Okay. Dad's got some good bonk. Dad's a potent bonker. Got some smack on him. How we see. Did you use melee attack? Sure. I'm using melee when I have to, which is basically never. No, Dad, not the belt! I love that they went to the effort of giving all these guys voice lines, but did not put 1 second into audio balancing, so they're all completely inaudible. New poll, does Dad get to move before he dies? No. No, he doesn't. Oh, 110 combat recommended. We gotta, oh, this is pretty tough, guys. We're doing a pretty good job here. The fact we've managed to survive this far, I don't care, take it. The fact we've managed to survive this far, under-leveled for the content. We must be some kind of absolute gaming wizard. I am an absolute gaming wizard. Okay, the bottom third of your health bar is half of your health. I'm not, since this is just ripping exactly 50%, I finally get to see that for sure. I felt like the bottom half of your health bar was twice as big as the first half of your health bar, and that's because it is. All right, they can repeat. You fucking and I gotta like press buttons on this guy. I gotta like pray. Well, I'm also gonna randomly freeze. We're gonna slowly stack up random crowd control until it's like playing fucking Smite, and you just never actually have control of your character because you are hard stunned for 100% of your gameplay experience. I am ready. Hiya. Should have bought beads. You don't buy beads, you don't get to complain about the inordinate amount of crowd control in this game. It's completely fucking busted. Nezekichinezend, you fool. Well, we're getting Dominion Factor. This is, I thought this would be harder. This is the just annoying one. I will admit, I thought this was going to be more of a problem than it is. That's annoying. Don't do that. I guess we're just going to have to take this at some point. This is the third time we've rolled it. she starts meleeable, but that drops during this Mortal Kombat intro, and then she actually starts rangeable. Is probably what brown is. Not what brown is. I have no idea what brown is. It's not melee, it's not range, it's not a spell. Is it melee and I just literally missed every hit the first time? No? I got no fucking idea what brown is. Oh, she like stands up and walks after you. Meow. I'm annoying. Do you not transform? Do you not change colors if you don't get to attack? Is that tied to you attacking? Oh my god, it is. It's tied to her attacking. Was it time based or is it number of attacks based? Holy shit, I actually said a letter or two on me. Okay. Congratulations, your free sample of Cassandra has ended. Here's Itchy. There's one place to see how poorly old content is balanced. This is it. That's probably accurate. Can't argue with that shit. Alright, fine. It's not gonna get thrown on the ground now, because I have inventory slots. How old is this? How old is this tower? Because this is, like, comically bad. It's a really great show of how bad all this shit is, which is usually not the kind of thing that you want in your video game. Ah, my spell got unbound again. Over-under on Jungle Demon getting to play the game. Punch him. Hands. Oh no! Oh, he actually kind of got some hands. He's doing not zero damage. Not a lot of damage, but it's not zero damage. I'll punch him. Hiya! 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 Hi. Yeah. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Fuck, I'm dazed. I'm gonna get you. Yeah. I'm gonna get you. Yeah. Fuck, come on. Owie. Yeah. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah. Fuck. Come on. Yeah. I wish you could use literally any abilities barehanded. Oh! Got him! 57! One more? One more? One more of these? We're just gonna one more fucking blappo? Right fucking crotch punch this man? Yo, you got fear in your heart? Pow! Right in the kisser! Shirtless Cassandra just fisting people. Oh, it's Arg again. Am I spell gonna bound again? Okay. I don't need new prayers. That's gonna slow everything down so much. Reduce range defense? Sure, whatever. Literally 0 bosses if it was ranged. Wait! Dagonoth's mother! And rock, technically. He never hit me, but he does do it. I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna touch you. Be in touch. I'm touching you. I'm not gonna fucking touch you all the way down again. All right, we got 100k to minion factor, which I feel like is not much because we haven't done anything. This guy is literally designed to be fought with no weapons. Wait a minute. This guy, you're supposed to fight him with no weapons. Wait a minute. He's designed to be fought naked. This isn't fair. I can't fight him with weapons. That's illegal. This is like super mega illegal.
It seems you have somebody in combat after all, Outlander. I will not hold back so much this time. Impressive start, but now we fight for real.
This isn't fair to you. I should punch him. It can be not fair. We'll just go for a walk. Slap.
This time you lose your prayer, however, and fight like a warrior.
Oh no, my magic stick. Lamau. That's why this guy has random voice lines. Because they gave a couple of voice lines to everybody for Dominion Tower. That's why this guy had voice lines on the Fremennik Trials. I see. What we got? The Untouchable. But is Siresius gonna be here? Siresius is totally fucking broken. He wasn't balanced for Evolution of Combat. What, am I just poisoned all the time? You fool. You fool. You've only made me stronger. The Untouchable. I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna fucking... You're gonna get touched. I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna touch you. I'm touching you. You're getting touched. Maybe not like the Untouchable. Maybe like the mildly touchable. Maybe the not happy with being touchable. Dead. The semi-touchable. Hey, Siresius is our boy now! We get Siresius forever! He's just gonna follow us around!
No one can do this! You shall never get me!
No, so we just have Siresius with us forever now? He's just fucking teleporting around, going bonkers. How's that to be a challenge? Well, you're fucking wrong. This, it's like impossible. Thanks, Siresius, my boy. It's like physically impossible for this to have difficulty. Go get him, Siresius. Go fuck him up. Well, I'm glad you're here, buddy. Fuck you, Dad.
Hope you're okay.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm fine, honestly. Not worried about it, Siresius. My emotional support, Siresius. This is my emotional support friend. What is this? Next time you receive damage, 75% of the damage received is also dealt to the attacker. This dude cast Vengeance on me? This motherfucker can... What is this dude's about 99 magic? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna touch you. You're gonna get touched. I'm gonna touching you. Oh no, Siresius! Oh, he's gone. Hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. You can't even hit me. Please! I just want to hit you with Siresius Vengeance. Well, we're doing a lot of murder. This is some face roll shit. Hold on, let me... Lamau. It just put it on cooldown instead of applying it. What's left? Oh no, no potions! No potions! How the fuck? How am I supposed to fight with no potions? Alright, alright. Eyes up, chat. This is focus time. We're gonna need some good RNG for this one. We're gonna need some good RNG. We gotta fight this. We gotta fight the Kendall. Level 70 with no potions. Alright, that was a close one. Okay. We're still good. We're still in there. I was worried about that one. That one seemed like it was gonna be pretty hard. How? Oh, I guess it's gonna be like old school. He just teleports around and doesn't do much of anything. What do I not have? Yeah, just give me everything. There's only like 3 left, so I guess no prayers. Oh, he just gets little pickaxes. He's got little pickaxe buddies. He just gets a bunch of dumb little picks. So first of all, you're stunned. That's bullshit. No, I want to make sure you know that. Punch him in the mouth. I want to make sure you're aware that's horse shit. So you can do that while you're stunned. Come back, you little dickhead. Oh, how are they coming? I did it. I killed a ghost. How many times I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Just fucking stick it. There's only 2 left. We're getting all of them. That pickaxe tasted some fucking vengeance. Dad. Come on, Dad. The music keeps changing. I figure while we're already up here, we might as well get through however much it is we're supposed to get through. What did I get last time? What did I get? Damn it, Dad, you died too fast. I wasn't done looking at my fucking benefits yet. Okay, I need to kill him with Silverlight. I hit him with my sword. So no food. Alright, so now this is actually like no food's real. Like this is the danger zone. Because a couple of these bosses do actually deal damage. And no food is a problem. It's a problem for future me, but it is a problem. How's food? Just stab him a lot of times. Bang! See you later, idiot. You've been binged, my boy. You binged your last song. The everlasting and the elusive. Ah, we got 2 of them at the same time. We must fight 2 Dream Mentor bosses. You have everything. Good luck. Okay, you're as fucking handicapped as you can get. We've run out of shit to do to you. This dude looks like a little Pokemon. Ooh, he does have a lot of health. The Everlasting is a bit of a tanky lad. A bit of. Tiresias, just fucking shoot the elusive. It's rude. I wish you wouldn't just fucking start running at them. I wish you would just stand there instead of immediately deciding to run into melee. It's kind of super annoying. Loco Louie, thank you for the follow. guy's timer is exactly on my weapon getting unequipped, isn't it? Fuck you. You dumb little worm. You were added to the top fighters scoreboard in the entrance. Wait, is this content so dead that nobody bothers doing it? Okay, this one might actually fuck a little. This one, no food, may actually fuck a little bit. If we can't kill him real fast, because he doesn't do no damage. I thought, like, after we did all the handicaps, that'd kind of be it. I saw a thing about floor fucking 40. I don't know if I want to go to floor 40. That sounds like it's a lot of effort. Floor 40 is really far away, considering I'm on floor 24. I do kind of want to beat this guy in a high roller fight. I guess he's got to, like, really fucking high roll to get it, actually. I guess we should go to the 40. This will only get worse as we do other quests that add bosses to do anything. Because right now, everyone that we're fighting, these guys all suck. They're all little infants. We can just blow them up. Papa. Oh, just there's no prayer handicaps. Okay, I was curious because, like, I still had all my prayer. Okay, you're right. After this attack, I think. Dickhead. I don't know where I'm going or why I'm doing it. Nice boulder, you idiot. Okay, he died. I'm not really sure why. Okay. Did I win? Is that the end? Oh no. What? Okay. That's... I feel like the difficulty has incremented slightly. I would say the difficulty is incremented slightly. Is this like the final boss? I think that's why it stopped us. I think this is like the final boss. Is all of Desert Treasure at once. Okay. Well, if we kill Camel, we're probably fine. Because then we can just run around. And then we kill Dessus, and the other two are literally just melee. I need my ice gloves. That is also, I got my shit unequipped as much. Do I need water spells for the ice gloves guy? I don't remember. I might. Alright, motherfuckers. We gotta kill Ice Boy. The difficulty, I feel like... That's true, they're all gonna be stunned to start, so maybe I can kill one of them. This is fucking... The difficulty is spiked up fairly significantly, I would say. Okay, kill this guy. I don't think we'll even be able to kill one of them before they're free. Not only will we not, we super will not. We will not even... Oh, there's no way. This is impossible. There's not a shadow of a fucking chance. Have them stand a line. Okay, that lets me only get hit by 2 of them. Nah, this is completely impossible. Okay. So this goes from, like, literally just a comical amount of straight up nothing to the final boss is completely unwinnable. Ah, damn it. I can kill this guy who's basically at full health. Nah. Completely impossible. Okay, absolutely no way you can win that. That's like, you need 99s and everything. So this content's pointless unless you have 99s and straight up everything. Okay, and it gives absolutely nothing. Oh, that's... If that can be used outside of the tower, it's probably cool. I literally don't care enough to loot the things that can only be used here. I'm never coming back. This is completely pointless. Because we had triple this. We had triple the points. If you tripled these rewards, it's still a massive fucking waste of time. If these were fully tripled, this would still... Okay, no, these are pointless. X3, this shit's pointless. Yeah, I'm not ever doing this again. Okay. Well, we looked at it. Until a diary that tells me I need to do something fucking stupid and annoying in here. What shit fucking content. Jesus Christ, what shit fucking content. Okay. And it's only combat, and it can't be summoning. Oh my god, what shit fucking content. Okay. But did 24 kills without turning off taunts? I don't know how to do that. It pops your sign of life cooldown for... Oh no, I did actually use the sign of life in there. That did go off. That was what that was. So this still works. I wonder if you could use portents. If that works, I thought like no food was just like no healing. I wonder if you could use portents. I'm not going to think about it very hard because I don't care. This content sucks ass and I'll do it if the game ever requires me to do it. Maybe just delete that one from the game. Maybe just go and wipe that tower from the face of the fucking earth. What else is there? That did not help me with imbuing my thing. Also, all my wyvern bones are gone, and I don't know why. They're down here. I must have fucked something up. Oh, I know what I want to go do. Give me 2 emergency food. And go bing and go bong. We discovered that the Chaos Temple, for some reason, was just moved to a different Chaos Temple, and I have no earthly idea why. But it is still in the game. It's just that Chaos Temple for some... That guy has 2 skulls. One of them's an alien. Oh, where's my child? Not my child. Where's my little sus? Get my lad back out here. There we go. Old school doesn't want to be a creeper hotspot. That's true. 80 to 90% of old school RuneScape changes that are aimed at everything north of the fucking barrier do seem to be geared exclusively around making griefers happy. The game is really committed to keeping all the griefers in its player base for some reason. Look at the footprints, they're still here from the tracking. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's this one. So do you just like... But old school also added the doubling thing. So in their defense, they did make it better. They did make it better. This is way fucking faster than the Ectofontis, though. It might not be as much XP as the Ectofontis, I'm not sure. But I will sacrifice the difference to not have to do the Ectofontis. Are you not a bank? You have a bank symbol on you. Come on, buddy. Hang on in case someone shows up. Not often see any people around here. Just walk around. Are you not a banker? You literally have a giant bank icon on you. I guess you're slightly different. The other bankers have like a round sack. Oh, I thought you were a bank. I guess that would make this just like actually free 99 if there was literally a bank right next to it. I wonder where the nearest bank to this is. I don't know where all the lads are. I don't know where the bank lads live. I don't care. Do your 300 damage. Is there a bank lad over here? Is there a bank lad over there? They usually buy stuff up there. I don't think they're usually just like in the middle of nowhere. Gargoyles? The wilderness gargoyles? Just spooky wilderness gargoyles. There's a lot of them, actually. Okay. If I was a banky banker, I would be... There's a hellhound. There's a spicy hole. There's a man who's shooting eyeball lasers at me. Oh, these are the things from Demonheim. They're just little tiny versions. Okay, let's loop back around because we're getting pretty far away now. Little Demonheimlets. Let's wrap around but not walk through the eyeball lasers of doom. I tried these and it said it had to be PvP. No, you can actually barehanded and have nothing. Okay. Barehanded. Hunter 88. Oh, that was the problem. The hunter level was the issue on that one. Let's see. Let's... Gotta be a banky boy somewhere. I wish they were like on the map. Why can't the devs in either game like make the wilderness make sense? Obviously the Runescape 3 devs are trying to make it less shit. But like, why are the banks on the map? Every bank in the game is on the map. Except all the wilderness banks, which you just have to run into via random chance or have the entire area memorized. Why are you guys incapable of making a wilderness that's not completely fucking obtuse? Blue dragon? Blue dragon. The bluebuses. I don't know. Oh, there's one behind it. He's behind the building. Found him. My legs. He's behind the house. Don't worry, guys. I figured it out. Hiding behind the house like a fucking Jinjo. Do another loop. Okay. Excusing. What is a bloodwood tree? Requires 114 wood cutting. Okay. Sorry, who is this? Probably the lady next to the bloodweed tree in Edgefield, shaking her stick like a fucking weirdo. Hi. This is a non-ectofuntus way to get rid of all these. Doesn't take the 10 hours-iness of the ectofuntus. You just click on this little altar. And then experience points happen. Okay. I don't hate it. That's usable. Well, saying as usable seems to actually describe RuneScape 3's wilderness just in general. I wonder what the easy diary tests for the wilderness are. I just skimmed over them because why would you care? But they made it not doo-doo-ass. Enter the chaos tunnels from entrance to the wilderness. Visit the view the recent lava. That one requires me to PvP. You just score a 10 using the strange switches in the wilderness. Also, I have no fucking concept of what that means. So, absolutely no clue what that means. So never mind. A mystery for another day, perhaps. Not a fucking shadow of a hint what that means. Hey. Oh. The criminal bolts are just tips that you just buy. Hello there, my little friend. If you wanted to get your hands on a criminal bolt tip, no? These bolts that cripple mighty mages? Ah, but Mommy Rimba has not seen you before, so perhaps she should tell you about these vicious little things. Find the bloodwood trees in the dark and dangerous places. Cut them down, flat. Oh, it has to be bad out of bloodwood. Okay. Use these bolts to strike other adventures with the more magical leaning and watch these bolts show their power for them. Lamau. Okay. So. No, this should be mine. Fuck you. This one's for me. Fuck you. This probably takes 114 wood cutting. 85, actually. It's a lot lower than I thought. Oh, timber fungus. Timber fungus! The fungus stuff. I see. Okay, it's coming together. I get it. That makes sense. That's woody fungus. What's woody fungus? Never mind. That's another different thing. I considered a tree. Okay, never mind. Thought I was smart. That's a 79th. Different. Well, I'm gonna guess very possibly the rest of the funguses might also come from Centistan, which sucks. I wonder how much of the content that I've tried to figure out in this game is locked behind Centistan. It's probably a lot. I feel like it's probably a lot. Because we're here. Like, the temple at Centistan is right here. It's not City of Centistan. I don't know what the difference is. But temple at Centistan is right the fuck here. Maybe I should just do this. It takes Curse of Arav, which has 5... Oh, that was what we needed this for. Why don't we do Curse of Arav and then Temple at Centistan? I don't have to do these in order. I just default to that because, like, why not? That seems like it would be a better idea in general. It'll give me some more stuff. Why are you the way that you are? Okay. So what are we trying to do right now? Just like in general. Just like, what are we up to in RuneScape? I've hit the weird point where I'm starting to not really be able to figure out how to meaningfully progress. There are a couple of things that I want. I want 7,500 because I want to try the dinosaurs. That sounds like it's probably cool. I would love to know how to use the entire skill of Invention. But I don't know. I don't know how to meaningfully progress. I can get 80 attack and wield Bane weapons, and I can keep leveling mining and smithing to make melee gear, but it's only melee gear. There's not a way I'm aware of. Yeah, this skill needs Jesus fucking Christ to save it. There are Elder Bows at Keck Lamau 90. So this skill's dead to me. So you can't make ranging gear. There was some stuff in here. There's a 75 magic staff. That's just Vanquish. Are we already the just like go kill bosses a lot of times point? Surely I could make the numbers bigger, but like when I was playing old school RuneScape, and I'm not saying I'm not now, when I was playing old school RuneScape, I started with an account I didn't ever intend to stream on. I just played it for fun. So when I started streaming, I started a blind account. I knew some stuff because I played that account for a couple of months, just looking stuff up like a normal person. So I knew about AFK Nightmare Zone, and I knew about Sand Crabs. I knew how to like level combats. I don't know how to do that in RuneScape 3. Like I wanted to grind to 80 attack. I don't know a good way to do that. I mean, I could just, it's been pretty much just go do Slayer. That's basically how I've gotten all my combats how they are, is I just, whenever I want combat XP, I just go do Slayer tasks. But you don't super get to pick what combat style you use for Slayer because weaknesses are so prevalent. Bosses aren't no XP, but I'm sure they're not good XP either with the amount of time it takes to bring them down. I need to figure out a good way to level combat skills. I don't know how I would go about doing that. The best I've had so far for melee is I've just been kind of watching as I do Slayer what monsters give you a decent amount of XP when they die and also die pretty easily. And gargoyles seem like they're currently sort of the best at that. Gargoyles are basically harmless children. They give you decent amount of XP. They die pretty quickly. Their defense isn't good. I haven't tried fighting with melee yet. For melee, I've been going and fighting whatever the most recent variant of the little mound worm is, because those things are like 1200 XP a kill. I don't know. Price that we did for clues, that's the weekly cooldown mod hints or something. I don't know. I feel like I have to face the purpose. I really don't want to get big into hints. The only reason we allow that for clues, is because you would have to be absolutely insane to only do clues completely blind. Like they weren't designed for that. And you can say, well, Squidish, you big dumb idiot. The game wasn't designed for that. There's literally a wiki button in the interface somewhere, probably. Is it this? No, somewhere. But not really. Like, the game isn't designed to be played with a wiki up on the other monitor. I mean, that helps, obviously, lets you... Oh, it's next to my chat. Here it is. I know there's a wiki button somewhere. There may literally be a wiki button in the interface. But, like, it's not like the game has tutorials. The game has information. The game is not made to have a wiki open next to it. But clues are clearly supposed to be, like, well, ideally a community effort kind of thing to figure out how they work. I don't know. It's different. Clues are different. Surely there's probably some other stuff in here that's also, like, on a similar tier, but it's not, like, an entire skill or how to fucking progress combats. I don't know. Bigger numbers, I think, would be hugely beneficial right now, because bigger numbers means I could find more bosses better. And we might be getting to the point of the account where I just need to start doing a lot of murders. I already know I want to do barrows because a one-handed crossbow and a one-handed wand would let me at least try Queen Black Dragon again. So I don't know if that would work because your damage is so fucking bad with a one-hander and a shield. Queen Black Dragon might honestly just be like locked behind super anti-fire potions and just hoping that they're enough. Queen Black Dragon, that might be just all there is to it. That might actually have like a secret herb lore requirement. Quest of a clearing out fighter ship way at the list. That's true, and I do like doing quests. And we're gonna do some quests. I want to get that temple at Santistan done. So Curse of a Rav and Temple at Santistan are pretty fucking high on the agenda right now. But I don't know how to effectively level combat. Maybe I'm just at the point where you just don't. I'm in like the 75 to 80 range. And stuff starts kind of slowing down and sandbagging a bit. But I would love something like a Nightmare Zone or a Sand Crabs. I would love to find a way somewhere in the game. Like an AF, my OSRS brain just says AFK it. But even something that's just like high yield. Naganoth Kings didn't feel like it was bad. Other quests are the old school quests left. There's probably all the ones hidden by the recommended filter. I guess that shit caps at 99. So if I'm in like the 80s, I guess I'm near the end. I don't really need like levels are helpful. I don't know. We gotta start fighting bosses, I guess. I just gotta start fighting bosses. I need to start getting, because that would be direction. If I could get a weapon or something from a boss. We've seen that Croesus drops level 90 magic gear, which I'm 79 magic, so that's pretty fucking far away. I don't know. I gotta go, though. Is it Thursday? It's Thursday. It feels like yesterday didn't even fucking exist. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for being here. First time blind, Runescape 3 and a hardcore. Gotta respect this. I don't know if it's respectable so much, it's just insane. I gotta go. I'll be live tomorrow. Not gonna be here. I gotta go actually play with my puppy. I've neglected him literally all day to do the streaming thing. Tomorrow I'll be live with the second to last episode of the Age of Ashes Pathfinder campaign we've run for well over 2 years. 20th level. Big dick energy. We'll be back here Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. More RuneScape. Figure something out. Hey, thank you for that follow, LA. Come back on the weekend. You want to see some shit? Some shit. Bye.